so many years, the game of Jai-Alai was synonymous with South Florida. Thousands of fans came to every performance to watch and wager on their favorites. Now, the game is going through a remarkable rebirth, and today, from Miami's Magic City Jai-Alai, we proudly present the United States National Jai-Alai Championship. Welcome to Jai-Alai in the Magic City. I'm Stu Nyman. I'm here with Andrew Bleckman. We've got a fantastic day of Jai-Alai in store for you today, combining the best in amateur Jai-Alai, professional Jai-Alai, all in one place here at Magic City. Andrew?
We got 44 singles players, 23 doubles teams competing for the title of U.S. National Jai-Alai Champion. You got guys from Dania Beach Casino, one of the classic frontons in South Florida. And we got guys right here at Magic City, amateur players from all parts of the United States facing off under one roof, and a bonus prize of who will take home that national title.
In addition to that, we have players ranging in age from 18 years old to as old as 62 years, players that retired 20, 25 years ago, players that are just beginning their first year, and of course here at Magic City, where the Jai-Alai has basically been reborn since 2018. Players with former careers in professional football, baseball, everybody's getting together in one spot for this first ever national championship. Of course, we realize that some of you have been watching this great game your entire lives. Some of you are watching Jai-Alai for the first time, and some of you probably fall somewhere in the middle. So we're now going to turn things over to our colleague, Lindsay Savin, for a brief explanation of some of the basic rules of Jai-Alai.
The main rule of Jai-Alai is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then, in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Jai-Alai. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Jai-Alai player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
Thanks, Lindsay. You see the players checking out the matchups in the singles brackets. And there's 18-year-old Johan Sorazabal. He and his 19-year-old brother Gorka, both French natives who play at Dania Jai-Alai, are the youngest players in this tournament. It'll be very tough to beat in both doubles and singles.
My dad was a Jai-Alai player too. He played 14 years in Milford Jai-Alai. We always played together, always. Because we are just like 1 year, it's like 1 year older than me. So we always played tournament together because we have almost the same level.
He started to show us Jai-Alai since we were little. And if you're not like him, you're sad. It's not good. You have to do your best to be better than your dad. That's what we try to do. We want to make it proud of us.
We'll see how he plays out here. He's got this matchup against
Ari
Mizrahi.
Ari Mizrahi. No one worked harder than Ari Mizrahi to play professional Jai-Alai.
I played professional Jai-Alai from 1996 to 2004. And at the age of 25, I retired and decided to get a real job. My last casino job, I was vice president of casino operations at Parks Casino outside of Philadelphia.
4-3 in favor of Ari. Ari serving to Gorka. It's a good serve by Ari. That's going to float down at the 11 line. Tough catch. It did two things. It floated in. It made contact behind the 11 line. Possible game point for blue post 2, Ari. Strong backhand by Ari. Good catch by Gorka. Backhand by Gorka. Rebote by Ari. Fire to the outside. Did not open up. Gorka looked like he took a little fake. Ball tipped. 5-4. Still possible game point for Ari.
Now with the serve, a chance to close this one out.
Looking to get another floater.
Yeah, that one didn't quite work as well as that first one.
Nice backhand by Gorka. Tough for Robote. Ari playing forehand, Robote to pass. Gorka sent that out. That is point and game to the blue of post 2. Ari.
It was an honor, and I'm sure when he saw me, he probably thought it was going to be an easy match, right? Short, old, overweight Jewish guy with no hair that played Jai-Alai 15 years ago.
Got to think maybe one of the first upsets, really, of this tournament so far. Ari Mizrahi advances to the second round.
But in that second round, the tables turned on Ari Mizrahi. After that shocking win over Gorka, Ari was eliminated from the singles tournament by an amateur player, Richard DiCarlo.
Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, for DiCarlo. Our next game, a straight-up Dania matchup between Gocciare and Arietta. It's all tied up at 5 apiece. Good serve by Gocciare, good catch by Arietta. Arietta, Gocciare on the backhand. Robote comes in low, Arietta, nice Robote save. Gocciare's there. Powerful forehand, catch by Arietta, here's the backhand. Into the corner, Robote comes out. Excellent catch on the forehand of Arietta. Gocciare, 2-all, does not open up. Arietta's got it. Excellent catch by Gocciare. Excellent catch by Arietta. Gocciare winds up. That got away from him. Interference was requested and has been called. The point will be replayed. Contact between the players there in the middle of the court. Low and hard to the inside. Will score. Point for Arietta. Excellent catch by Gocciare. Powerful backhand. Robote left side by Arietta. Excellent pickup by Gocciare. Powerful backhand. Robote to the inside by Arietta. Robote by Gocciare. Clears the overhead screen. Arietta for the Robote. Robote to the inside. Gonna get by him and score for the win. That is point and a well-earned game for Arietta. Excellent play by Gocciare. Fantastic play by both of these Danian players.
And one of the best games we've seen so far in this U.S. National Jai-Alai Championship going to Arietta.
We're just getting started here at Magic City. Up next, more of the singles competition in the U.S. National Jai-Alai Championship.
Daily Fantasy Jai-Alai on prizepicks.com. Sign up with the referral code HIGH, that's JAI, to get a special first-time deposit match. Just pick over or under. It's as simple as that. There's no salary cap or draft, only the lines. It's Daily Fantasy Sports, simplified at prizepicks.com.
Welcome back to Miami's Magic City Jai-Alai and singles play in the United States National Jai-Alai Championship.
We're beginning here with Arietta and Tevin. You got Arietta there representing Dania. They'll be playing Tevin in that first Elite Eight matchup for one spot there in the semifinals, a full Dania matchup there. We're going back up to 7 points in this round. Nothing's changing.
Tied up at 2-2. Hard serve by Arietta. Good catch by Tevin. Nice backhand. Robote forehand by Arietta. Catch by Tevin. Tevin passes from the forehand. Got a piece of the side wall. Not quite a Magic City bounce, but enough of one to refer to it. Great catch by Tevin. Backhand coming out. Not much. Play to the inside. What a catch by Tevin. That looks like the Tevin of 20 years ago, actually. Another great catch by Tevin. So does that. That's like Tevin Milford, 2000. Karam stopped on the forehand of Tevin. Karam by Tevin, read by Arietta. Overran it. Beautifully played point. Excellent effort by Tevin.
Things are getting awfully interesting here over at Magic City. And you wonder here as we get into these games, guys playing the second round through the finals, how much is conditioning going to play into this?
Here's Arietta. Great catch by Tevin. Backhand. Catch by Arietta. Arrieta goes deep. Robote coming out. Tevin on the Robote left side. Catch by Arrieta in the air. Low and hard to the inside. Tevin, difficult Robote, a 2-all. That was perfectly executed and scoring for Tevin. A particularly difficult shot to throw. It's 6-6. This is game point.
This is it.
There's the hard serve by Arrieta. Good catch by Tevin. Catch by Arrieta. Hard backhand by Arrieta. Robote saved by Tevin for the bounce at the side wall. Difficult catch by Arrieta. Robote comes to the left side of Tevin. To the inside it goes. Here's Arrieta at the 8 line. Outside placement, read and stopped, but not held onto point. And a well-earned game for Arrieta. Phenomenal play by Tevin. They both played terrific here at Magic City for the U.S. National Highlight Championship.
I get excited watching you play, though.
I enjoyed it. I'm glad this tournament happened, man. It was awesome.
Arrieta outlasts Tevin 7-6. If that's an indication of how these games are going to go, we're going to be in store for some terrific highlights.
You know what? I heard we have another highlight game coming up.
We do have one, and this is going to be a great matchup. We're going to have Ikeda from Magic City against Hyro from Dania. Magic City versus Dania here.
Hyro with a strong backhand. Robote forehand by Ikeda. That clears the overhead screen. Robote forehand by Hyro. Ikeda, great hustle, great pickup on the right side. Picaba, stopped by Hyro. Hyro to the inside. Catch by Ikeda. Nice backhand. Robote forehand by Hyro to pass. That's nice from a kneeling position. That's also nice from a kneeling position. Hyro from the 7 line. Hard throw to the inside. Ikeda, what a great effort. Good duck by Hyro. Point goes to the red shirt. There is some spectacular, exciting play going on this court.
This is another great partido here for a spot in the semifinals. Can't get drama much like this, Stu. This is great stuff here. 6-6. Magic City versus Dania. Spot on the quarterfinals on the line. Stay in a line for that bonus prize for the top player.
Beautiful serve by Hyro. Good catch by Ikeda. Over the top by Ikeda. Catch by Hyro. Hyro hard and low to the inside. Ikeda's there. He goes deep. Robote coming out. Robote forehand, turn right to the corner. That is an incredible save.
Ikeda. Wow.
By Ikeda. Backhand, nicely played by Hyro, showing lots of control. Robote save by Ikeda. Catch by Hyro. Cortada by Hyro will score for the win. Point and game, and what a freaking game that was.
That was one of the best games we've seen this tournament. Still trying to catch my breath there. Hearts racing. Back and forth all the way through, similar to that Arrieta Tevin game. Hyro gets it done 7-6. He's got a matchup with Arrieta for a spot in the finals, so certainly one Dania guy going to be playing off for the finals. Moving on to that next quarterfinal matchup, Carballo from Magic City against Johan.
We have Carballo, who picked up a cesta for the first time in March of 2018. We have a young, up-and-coming, I believe, star in the sport of highlight in the form of Johan. Carballo's been looking for this opportunity for a very long time. Let's see what he does with it. Backhand by Johan. He sends Carballo all the way up to the 4 line. Carballo rifles this. Johan turned and saved a fantastic Robote. Catch by Carballo. Johan to the inside. Carballo for left side Robote, actually. Catch by Johan up at the 3 line. He rifles it. What a catch by Carballo. Inside it goes. Johan's there. Johan to the inside. Carballo's there. Carballo to the inside. Johan's there. Johan sends this one deep. Carballo on the run. Carballo rifles it to the inside.
Wow, what a point.
Jeez.
You want to see some highlight?
Wow, that was great. Excellent serve by Johan. Good catch by Carballo. Carballo over the top. Catch by Johan. Johan back to the inside. Carballo, nice catch. There's the backhand. Hard left side. Robote, 2-all by Johan. Carballo on the run, makes the catch. Carambola stopped in a fantastic catch by Johan. Backhand to the inside. Robote to the inside. Scoop! by Yohan. Backhand by Yohan. Rebote left side by Carballo to the inside. That will score point 2.
What a shot. Look at those Magic City guys. They're fired up for Carballo. By far the best matchup we've seen. The pace of this game is unlike anything we've seen in this tournament.
Carballo has 6 points in a possible game point. Trying to stop him is Yohan.
Big chance here for Carballo and a spot in the semifinal on the line.
Good serve by Carballo. Ball missed. That is point and game, ladies and gentlemen. 2. Carballo in the blue, post 2. Kudos to Yohan. Yohan had an excellent showing.
I appreciate it.
Wow. I mean, just an incredible performance, a complete performance by Carballo. Take nothing away from Yohan. He earned his spot there in that quarterfinal. But one Magic City guy still in the running there for the singles title, and that is Mr. Michael Carballo, former 15th round pick of the Chicago White Sox. He's moving on to that semifinal. He's got a matchup with Angel. Just a terrific matchup, and Carballo keeps the chances alive there for the Magic City group.
When we come back, we'll crown a winner from the singles half of the U.S. National Highlight Championship.
Introducing the newest game in fantasy sports, JAI-ALAI. Play for free every week for cash and prizes. Experience the thrill of the world's fastest ball game live on the JAI-ALAI channel and get in on all the action at fantasyhighlight.com. It's easy. Just sign up for free at fantasyhighlight.com, pick your players, watch your progress, and win. It's fun. It's free. It's just one click away at fantasyhighlight.com.
We're back at Magic City Highlight to see who will take home the singles title in the U.S. National Highlight Championship.
We're going to go into some semifinal singles action. Full Dania matchup. We have Arrieta versus Jairo.
Arrieta has 4. Jairo has 4. Arrieta serves. That ball died. Jairo adjusted. Rebote forehand thrown beautifully by Arrieta. Rebote forehand by Jairo. Catch by Arrieta. Hard throw to the inside. Jairo's there. Rebote left side by Arrieta. Catch by Jairo. Here's Arrieta from the 9 line. Back to the inside he goes. Fine effort, and that scores. Point Jairo in the blue.
Highly competitive throughout the day here. Jairo, 1 point advantage here.
There's the serve by Jairo. Catch by Arrieta. Arrieta goes deep. Jairo makes a save on the rebote. Catch by Arrieta. Arrieta comes strong from the right side. Jairo looks for the rebote. Beautiful rebote. Play to the inside. That's an excellent catch by Arrieta. Rebote for the forehand of Jairo. Catch by Arrieta. Forehand from the 7 line, hard to the inside. Scoop by Jairo. Rebote, 2-all by Arrieta. Jairo stops it, blasts it. Home to score. Point in a well-earned game for Jairo.
Jairo's moving on to that final game and his shot at $7,500 and title of U.S. National Highlight Singles Champion. And coming up next, the second of 2 semifinals here in singles. Kind of an interesting matchup here, of course. We have Carballo against Angel.
Here at Magic City, a reminder you're watching the U.S. National Highlight Championship. Backhand by Angel. Rebote's up. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Catch by Angel. Angel winds up. Costado 2-all will score for the point. Point for Angel in the red shirt. That gives him 5 to Carballo's 1.
Man, Angel just looks a lot more relaxed out there.
Over serve.
That could be the break he needed.
Catch by Carballo. Carballo hard to the inside. Angel lets it pass to the rebote. Missed the rebote.
5-3 now.
Carballo lets it pass, makes the rebote to pass. Angel from the outside. That hits the overhead screen.
Momentum starting to swing a little bit, 5-4.
Carballo catches it in the air. Hard throw to the inside, off his footing. That forehand goes into the overhead screen. Point 2. Carballo, hard to the inside. Angel on the move with a tip ball. Rebote forehand by Carballo back to the inside. Angel's looking for a difficult rebote. Into the pad it goes. That is point, and a well-earned game for Michael Carballo in the blue of post 2 from, yes, Magic City.
Carballo earning his spot there in the finals of this national championship. Stage is set there. You're going to have Jairo from Dania facing off against Carballo. Going to be a great matchup here. That one's going to be up to 9 points in just a few moments. Jairo versus Carballo there, 9-point partido for the singles championship.
Backhand by Jairo. Rebote by Carballo right up the side wall. Great catch
Another
by
good
Jairo.
grab. He's made a couple of those sliding in there, one hand, nicely done again.
Rebote forehand to the inside by Carballo. Jairo's there. Outside placement. Carballo reads it, stops it, returns the cortado. Jairo reads it, returns it from the left side. Rebote forehand by Carballo right up the middle. Catch by Carballo. He holds onto it. Strong backhand follows. Rebote by Jairo just above the pad. Carballo's there. Carballo rifles it home to score. Point 2, the blue Carballo.
High-level highlight here in this final there. Great save by Jairo just to dig it out, but Carballo puts it away on that cortada.
Well
Perfectly
played.
executed.
Beautifully played by both players. Carballo has 4. Jairo has 5. Once again, 9-point game. Jairo on the backhand to the inside. Rebote on the sidewall, beautifully thrown by Jairo. That ball came out glued to the sidewall. Tough rebote to throw on the forehand of Carballo.
And we've seen Carballo work his way out of a deficit already here today. Just a competitive final game we've got going.
Excellent catch by Jairo off the sidewall. Rebote coming out to the 6th line, turned on the forehand of Carballo. Catch by Jairo. Jairo back to the inside. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Beautiful scoop by Jairo there. Gorgeous. Rebote left side. Catch by Jairo. Outside placement. In. Point for the red. Jairo lands the outside placement in. Had Carballo blocked in on his left side. That's the way to do it. Throw the ball where your opponent's not. That's exactly what Jairo just did. Backhand by Jairo to the inside. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Catch by Jairo. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Catch by Jairo. Jairo low and hard to the inside, and it scores. Point for the red shirt, Jairo. That gets him to 8 points and a possible game point. Catch by Carballo. Carballo lost his footing. He's up. Rebote forehand to the outside and off the court. That is point and a well-earned game for Jairo, winning the first ever U.S. National Highlight Championship. The singles part. Congratulations to Jairo on a beautifully, beautifully played tournament. And congratulations to Magic City Highlight. Yeah, I worked there. And Michael Carballo for making it to the final. A Magic City Dania final. No one would have predicted that.
We're going to present second place in singles, Michael Carballo. You stand with the check because it's yours. Outstanding. Finally, an amazing, hard-fought victory in singles. Our first singles champion, $7,500. Please come out here, Jairo.
Congratulations. Thank you. All yours. Great job. Thank you.
Let's send it over to Andrew, who will be speaking with our singles champion.
Thanks, Stu. I'm here with the U.S. National Highlight Singles Champion, the first ever singles champion in this event, Jairo from Dania Beach Casino. Jairo, first of all, congratulations. You played tremendously well. How were you feeling after it, and what were your thoughts about taking home the championship?
Yeah, thank you so much. I feel great. I mean, winning is always a pleasure.
Obviously, coming to this court, it's a little bit different than what you play at Dania. What was the biggest adjustment that you had to make coming here to your usual play?
The ball is different, the size, and the players who used to play here they're pretty good. I mean, I was impressive with the level.
Right, absolutely. And final question here, what were your thoughts about the tournament as a whole? This is the first time we've held this event. Obviously, it was a big that you guys from Dania were able to come over here, have some professional level talent in the field. What was it like for you participating, and do you think it's something that you would be looking forward to in the future?
It was a pleasure. I mean, the organization was amazing. We spent an amazing weekend, and the guys were so attentive with us, and we were so happy with this tournament. This is the first tournament, so I hope next year it will be continue this tournament, because JAI-ALAI needs tournament like this.
Yes, absolutely. Big for the sport of highlight. Jairo, thank you. First ever singles champion in this event, taking home the $7,500 top prize.
Back in a minute with more from Magic City and a look at one of the top doubles teams in our tournament.
We in the house. I went to the university. I said, do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
If it's no contact in this sport, it's gonna be a piece of cake.
We knew going in, they're not gonna be great the first day.
It'll be like the Jamaicans with the bobsled team.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire.
This is a sacrifice I think is gonna pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Let's get ready to play.
Time now to start the action in the doubles section in the United States National Highlight Championship from Magic City. And there's a look at Tenard Davis, who plays at Magic City as Jedden, which also is the name of his 8-year-old son. In our doubles competition, Jedden teams up with Leon Shepard from Dania-ALAI, who plays as Tevin. Tevin has played highlight for decades. In fact, when Magic City launched its program in 2018, Tevin helped train the Magic City roster, most of whom had been athletes in other pro sports.
The main thing he kept saying is, go out there with class. Represent the sport in a manner that you won't have people laughing at you. And it hit me automatically because I am a professional coming from the NFL. I heard it best from Coach Dungy. Pressure is a privilege. A lot of people don't have the opportunity to be under pressure. I look at it as an opportunity to showcase, like, hey, look, this is how good we have gotten. And playing with Tevin is another way of showing it.
He had got the news first. So he said, Coach, they're having a tournament here. I would love if you play with me. I said, no problem, man, let's do it.
If you want to say Tevin is the quarterback, he is. And I'm perfectly okay to follow him because it's all about winning. Egos have to get out of the way.
Got to transition to doubles and execute everything.
Yeah. I told him, like, look, I'm going to do my best to make sure I don't embarrass you because I know you're going to play well. So I'm going to go out and do my best to not embarrass you because the fact is you're coming with me and you can play with any other guy.
Okay, T, I think we bit off a little more than we could chew, but we're going to go out there and do what we do.
We have Yohan and Gorka, the brothers Sorazabal in the red shirts. In the blue shirts, we have Magic City's own Jedden and Dania's Tevin.
These games will all be to 7 points except for that final round, which will be a 9-point partido.
Catch by Tevin. Excellent catch by Yohan in the front court. Hard throw. Tevin's got it. Gorka, beautiful catch behind the 12 line. Nice backhand. Clears the overhead screen. Rebote for Jedden. Jedden missed the rebote. Point for the red shirts, Yohan and Gorka.
And you see Tevin going up there, calming Jedden down. He's missed a couple of shots that obviously he's used to making here. Good teamwork between those two.
Absolutely.
Tevin, a great partner there, a guy with a lot of experience. Good for Jedden to settle him down. Still very much in it.
Here's Tevin.
Almost died.
Wall to wall. Robote, high bounce. Tevin takes it on the forehand. Karam, stopped by Yohan. Yohan fires it to the inside, picked up by Tevin, and a great catch. Catch by Gorka. Backhand from the 10 line. Hard to the inside, Jedden with a beautiful catch. Gorka from the left side. Backhand, hard to the inside. Tevin's there. Tevin goes deep. Excellent catch by Gorka at the side wall. Does not overthrow it. Tevin's there. Excellent catch by Gorka. Backhand. Robote coming out to Jedden on the left side. Turns it to the inside. That is a beautiful Robote. Robote turned by Gorka in the backcourt. Gorka on the forehand at the 10 line. Hard throw. Back to the inside. Robote by Tevin. Catch on the forehand of Yohan. Yohan going split placement. Tevin stops it. Karam by Tevin. Gorka out of nowhere stops it. Throws a cortada into the pad. One of the best points ever played at Magic City by all 4 players on the court. Beautiful. It is now 5-6. Yohan and Gorka still have possible game point. Yohan picks the serve. Outside placement will score from the costado. Point and a well-earned game for the brothers Sorzabal, Yohan, and Gorka.
And the brothers there moving on in doubles to just a different pace, different level. I mean, everyone that loves highlight loves singles and doubles, but the doubles action, totally different pace, and that was a great game to start it off for Jedden and Tevin. Their ride ends here.
Hey, man, we went against two freaking young superstars. I think.
Yohan and Gorka moving on into the quarterfinals of the doubles.
The future highlight right here. I'm in between the present and the past.
Another big part of Highlight's future is Douglas. His is a name which honors a family legacy.
My dad played highlight professionally for 13 years. I was a highly recruited baseball prospect. I was the #1 pitcher in North Carolina in 2015, #9 in the country. When I was a junior in high school, I tore my labrum in my right shoulder. Dad, why don't we get the cestas out of our shed? And so he taught me how to throw, backhands, forehands, and learn how to play the game in the batting cage in our backyard. It's a whole different mechanics. The mechanics that go into highlight is so much different than baseball. So it was a big learning curve for me. After practicing and putting in the hard work, I was able to get it done. And the rest is history, so here I am today.
Let's start this next game. We have CRB and Spinner serving to Bueno and Douglas.
3-3. Red team with the serve.
Douglas on the backhand. Hard to the inside. Spinner's there. Low and hard to the inside. Catch by Douglas. Douglas lays it up. Catch by Spinner. Spinner takes a look. That's a Dejada. Bueno reads it, stops it. Mid-court placement stopped by Spinner. Douglas comes up with a great catch at the 10 line. He puts it back to the inside. One-handed grab by Spinner. Catch by Bueno in the front court. There's the backhand. Spinner has it on the forehand. Clears everyone out. Throws it from the right side. Catch by Douglas overhead on the left side. Beautiful. Catch by Spinner at the 11 line. He goes deep. Robote coming out. Robote on the side wall. Good dig out there by Bueno. Douglas. Clean miss by Bueno. Douglas returns a carom. CRB stops it. Went for the carambola into the pad, and the crowd goes wild. It's a crowd of highlight players, but they still went wild. What a point. Point to the blue shirts. Catch by Douglas. He goes deep. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Spinner. Catch by Bueno. Robote by CRB. Scoop by Douglas. Big left side by Douglas. Catch by Spinner on the forehand. Douglas, fine catch at the 9 line. Big backhand. Robote going all the way out to the 2 line. Forehand Robote. Bueno makes the catch. Here's the backhand. Got a piece of the sidewall. Spinner got it. To the inside it goes. Douglas catches it. Backhand by Douglas to the inside. Catch by Spinner. Spinner goes deep from the left side. Douglas is there. Backhand by Douglas to the inside. In the corner. Spinner came out with the ball. Wow. Here's Bueno. Bueno, backhand to the corner. Spinner comes out with the ball. Douglas calls Bueno off. Rifles it high and hard. Spinner makes the catch. catch by Douglas. Powerful backhand. Spinner goes to the corner and comes out with the ball again. Bueno catches it in the air. Strong backhand. Spinner from the forehand at the 13 line. Bueno, difficult catch. He controls it. It clears the overhead screen, comes out. CRB hangs in there, makes the rebote. Bueno's there. Bueno, Tejada, midcourt placement, not enough. Cortada by CRB, catch by Douglas, backhand by Douglas. Rebote left side by Spinner. Catch by Bueno. Bueno with the left side that clips the side wall. Holy crap.
What a point to close it out in. CRB and Spinner.
What a
7-6
game.
upset victory over Bueno and Douglas. They're moving on to the semifinals. That was maybe the best point we have seen in the history of Magic City. Maybe one of the best points of the tournament, and just keeping on with this incredible play we've seen all day.
CRB! Hit him with a CRB, baby!
Don't go anywhere. The doubles competition is just starting to heat up. We'll be right back. You're watching the U.S. National Highlight Championship from Magic City in Miami.
Hosting this tournament is a great achievement for Magic City, especially since Highlight began here just a few years ago.
We decided to start Highlight here with players who had never picked up a cesta before in their lives, and all of them had either a professional or a college sports background, and that was our, sort of twist on changing things up. The initial reaction, I would say, was negative. How can you call these guys professional Highlight players?
Turn and strength.
We decided to, grab some University of Miami athletes and, anoint them professional Highlight players.
Control it. Good. Extend it. That's what I'm looking for.
We're in just concluded season 3 here, and one of the things hopefully people will see throughout this tournament is our guys are more than able to hold their own with these professionals who've been playing for 15 to 20 years. We show all of our games all season long, which was May through November on the Highlight channel. There's been a lot of chat on the channel about how our guys still are not that good, and when we get to a tournament, if we get to a tournament, the guys from Dania are going to kick their ass, and there's probably a lot of amateurs out there that are going to kick their ass. So I sat the guys down and I said, look, we're going to let the Dania guys play in the red post 1 jerseys from Dania if they want, and we're going to play in post 2 because we're Avis. We try harder. We're not number 1, but we're going to try and get to be number 1. 3 years is really not enough time to teach a guy to be a top-rated professional player. I've put a lot of sort of pressure on these guys, but we got it done, and we'll see how they do, and so far, so good.
Here we go. Anderluck and Bragley against the brothers Sorazabal, Johan and Gorka.
And these brothers throughout this tournament have shown a lot of resiliency and put themselves in some tough spots, so 3-1 deficit here, really nothing to it.
Over serve. Ball still must land between the 4 and 7 line. That gets Anderluck and Bragley to 4 points. Johan and Gorka with 1. Gorka from the forehand. Excellent catch by Bragley. Catch by Gorka. Nice throw by Gorka on the right side. Bragley's there. Catch by Gorka. Gorka high to the front wall. Bragley, difficult pickup in the corner. Excellent catch by Johan. Backhand by Johan. Catch by Bragley. Ball tipped at the side wall. Point for the blue shirts opposed 2. That's Anderluck and Bragley. They're up to 5 points. Johan and Gorka with 1. Catch by Gorka. Hard throw down low. Good catch by Bragley. Catch by Gorka. Throw to the inside. Catch by Bragley. Catch by Johan. Postado by Johan. Catch by Bragley. Off his footing. Got the right side off. Here's Gorka at the 10 line. Back to the inside. Bragley will let it pass to the rebote. Anderluck, fine rebote. Catch by Johan. Johan, outside placement, stopped by Anderluck. Anderluck blasts the cortada, stopped by Gorka. Gorka to the inside, stopped by Bragley. Bragley over the top, tipped in the front court, point goes to the 2. That takes Anderluck and Bragley to a possible game point. Possible game point for Magic City's Anderluck and Bragley in the blue shirts. Big backhand by Bragley. Young calls for the rebote. Swing and a miss. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, for the blue of post 2. Anderluck and Bragley.
And they were able to get it done. A pretty resounding victory for them. 7-2, making their way into the Final Four of that doubles tournament. One Magic City team already booked their ticket.
This is the United States National Highlight Championship from Miami.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me. You could win big money.
The players are all athletes you may recognize.
They knew going in, they're not going to be great the first day.
Who wants it more? This is a dream for me.
You can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play!
Time for semifinals round action and doubles play here at the U.S. National Highlight Championship.
Moving into the semifinal doubles games now, we'll begin here. Anderluck and Bragley have Arrieta and Goitia. Big point here coming up. Anderluck with the serve.
Arrieta from the forehand. Rebote left side by Anderluck. Catch by Goitia. Goitia goes deep. Rebote comes out. Forehand Rebote played a pass by Anderluck, taken by Arrieta. Excellent catch by Anderluck. There's a nice backhand. Rebote's coming up the middle. Goitia for the Rebote. Catch by Bragley. Low, hard, and inside. Arrieta's there. There's the backhand. Forehand Rebote. Carom by Anderluck. Catch by Goitia. Goitia with the 3-wall play. Scoop is missed. Point goes to the red. Goitia and Arrieta. It's all tied up. Goitia and Arrieta with 5. Anderluck and Bragley with 5 in this 7-point game. Goitia on the serve. Catch by Bragley. Bragley to the inside. Catch on the forehand of Arrieta. Excellent catch. Anderluck rifles it. Catch by Arrieta. Hard throw. Catch by Bragley. Goitia sends it back. Catch by Bragley high above the 13 line. Arrieta moves up. Arrieta plays the Rebote. Catch by Bragley. Rebote saved nicely by Arrieta. Here's Anderluck. Anderluck blasts it. Goitia to save. It went to the pad, point 2. The blue shirts. That gives Anderluck and Bragley a possible game point.
Man, these doubles games, I'll tell you what, unbelievable all tournament long, especially in these later rounds. This one not disappointing here.
Arrieta makes the catch. Anderluck on the forehand. Going hard to the inside, caught by Arrieta. Anderluck jumped up and made the tip. Anderluck and Bragley with 6. Goitia and Arrieta with 6 points. This is game point. Powerful throw by Bragley, catch by Arrieta. Excellent catch by Bragley. Bragley goes high to pass. Back to the inside it comes. Goitia makes the save. Fine save by Goitia, will score for the win. Point and a well-earned game for the red shirts of Post 1, the Dania team of Goitia and Arrieta playing the Magic City team of Anderluck and Bragley. What a phenomenal game we just saw.
An incredible game, another 7-6 one. Just an incredible performance. And still by the team of Anderluck and Bragley there. Look, these guys have 3 years of total highlight experience playing against guys that have been playing 10+ years.
Goitia turned it around, turned it up there at the end. Arrieta worked his ass off. I mean, the truth of the matter is that was just tremendous highlight. I was amazed that our guys were ahead, but you know what?
They fought to the end. That was a fantastic game regardless of who won.
And and hard to believe, we got another doubles game coming up right now. Catch your breath here for a moment. CRB and Spinner made their way into the semifinal. They have the favorites certainly coming in here, Gochari and Minte.
Catch by Spinner. Fine catch by Minte. Spinner from the backcourt. Gochade in the front court. Robote coming out. Forehand Robote by CRB. Catch by Minte. Cortada. What a catch by Spinner on the left side. Catch by Minte. Spinner over the top to the inside. Minte from the 10 line. Backhand. Robote by CRB. Catch by Minte. Backhand by Spinner. Robote coming out. Gochade fires it to the inside. Spinner's there. Spinner. Fine catch by Minte at the 13 line. There's the backhand. Robote coming out. Fine Robote there by CRB. Gochade makes the catch. Big backhand. Here's another Robote for CRB. What a catch by Minte. What a catch by Spinner. Gochade makes the catch. Rifles the backhand. Spinner's there. Here's the backhand. Catch by Gochade. Robote coming out. CRB with another Robote. That scores! If you would have told me I would have been saying that CRB would throw Robote on Gochade, I would have said you're out of your mind. Holy crap. CRB and Spinner have 3, Gochade and Minte with 1. January of 2019, the guy currently serving the ball picked up his first cesta.
CRB also an athlete, someone pointing out there. These guys dig deep, find another gear, and CRB doing just that.
The kid's been playing for a year and a half, 2 years. Catch by Gochade. Big backhand, Robote coming out. Robote left side, catch by Gochade. Hard to the inside he goes. That will score. Well played by Gochade. Point for the red shirts. Gochade and Minte on the board with 5 points. CRB and Spinner with 4. Backhand by Minte goes off the side of Spinner Cesta. Point for the red shirts. That takes them to a possible game point for Gochade and Minte. Catch by Spinner. Powerful backhand, Robote coming out. Robote fire to the inside. Spinner hangs in there, makes a great catch, comes back over the top. Minte from the 9 line. Low and hard. Missed. Point. And a well-earned game for the red shirts of Post 1, Gochade and Minte. But I cannot say enough about this team of CRB and Spinner.
7-5 win for Gochari and Minte. Final is set. Will it be Gochari and Minte, or will it be Goitia and Arrieta?
2 doubles teams left standing. Stay tuned for our championship match from Magic City in Miami. About to see who takes home first prize in the doubles section of the United States National Highlight Championship.
To the finals in doubles.
The final is set. Will it be Gochari and Minte, or will it be Goitia and Arrieta? $7,500 on the line for that first place doubles team. Second place, you'll take home a nice $2,500 as well.
Outside placement by Arrieta, stopped on the forehand of Gochade. Excellent pickup by Arrieta in the backcourt. Minte, beautiful catch behind the 11 line. Change up by Goitia. Split placement, scooped up on the outside by Goitia. The carom stopped by Gochade. Gochade on the forehand. Scooped
Oh,
by
my.
Arrieta. And a quick release, old school reverse. Goitia makes a fantastic catch. Here's Gochade to the inside. Pick up by Arrieta. There's the backhand. Clears the overhead screen. Robote forehand got away from Gochade. Fantastic point played by all four players. Goitia and Arrieta have 2 points. Once again, this is a 9-point game. Beautiful serve by Gochade. Fine catch by Arrieta. Minte from the 10 line. Big backhand. Catch by Arrieta. Excellent catch by Minte. Here's the backhand. Caught in the air by Arrieta. Gochade from the 9 line. Powerful backhand. Goitia to the inside. Gochade makes the catch. Powerful backhand. Caught on the forehand of Arrieta. Gochade. Strong backhand. Robote save by
Arrieta again going to the ground and
just missed on the forehand of Minte. Point for the red shirts. Goitia and Arrieta, they have 4. There's the serve by Goitia. Minte from deep in the backcourt. Excellent catch by Arrieta at the 11 line. Robote forehand by Gochade. Fine catch by Arrieta. Catch by Minte. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Goitia. Backhand by Gochade. Robote forehand by Goitia comes back to the 10 line. By Gochare, rather. There's Minte from the right side. Arrieta lets it pass. Makes the Robote on the left side. Minte from the left side. Backhand. Hard to the inside. Arrieta's there. Gochade. Backhand. Hard thrown. Robote comes low. Excellent save by Arrieta. Fine catch by Minte. Minte with the hard throw. Literally went around his back and came back out. Point for the blue team. Gochade and Minte. Minte on the backhand. Catch by Arrieta. Arrieta goes deep. Powerful backhand by Minte. Robote by Goitia. Catch by Gochade. Gochade rifles it to the inside. Fine catch by Arrieta. Good catch by Minte at the 10 line. There's the backhand. Robote save by Arrieta. Hard throw by Gochade. Catch by Arrieta. Hard throw to the inside. Pickup by Minte. Minte goes deep. Robote forehand by Goitia. Catch by Gochade. Gochade fakes to the outside, goes back to the inside where it scores. That gives Gochade and Minte 6 points to Goitia and Arrieta's 7. Great catch by Arrieta. Backhand to the outside. Gochade calls for the Robote, makes the save, just keeps it in play, nothing too fancy. Exactly like he should. Hard forehand by Arrieta, scores off the side of Minte's cesta. Point for the red shirts. That gives Goitia and Arrieta possible game point. Backhand by Mintia. Sorry, Goitia walked in front of it and distracted me. Wow. Scoop by Goitia. Forehand played back to pass. This Robote is coming out. Robote by Gochade. Scoop attempt tipped. Point for the blue. Gochade and Minte on the board with 7 points. Still possible game point for Goitia and Arrieta. Powerful serve. Will score for Gochade. It is now 8-8. This is game point.
We're not going anymore after this one. This is it.
Here's the serve by Goitia. Backhand. Good catch by Arrieta. Gochade calls for the Robote. Plays it to the inside. Arrieta moves up, makes the catch. Good effort. Ball tipped in the corner. That is point in a well-earned game in a beautiful finish to this tournament for the red. Goitia and Arrieta defeating Gochade and Minte by 1 point for the first ever U.S. National Highlight Championship.
We're just about ready. Torn it over to the court where we're going to have Scott presenting the awards.
Want to start off by presenting the second place check for $2,500 to the team from Dania, Minte and Gosheri. Minte and Gosheri, second place, doubles. And now for the winners in doubles, $7,500, which Magic City is very happy to present to my good friend Arietta and his partner Goitia. Three fine gentlemen from Dania Highlight put on an amazing show.
Let's send it over to Andrew with our doubles champions.
Thanks to I'm here with the U.S. National Highlight Championship doubles pairing of Goitia and Arietta. Guys, congratulations on taking home the first ever doubles title. First of all, what was it like playing here? Obviously, you guys have your regular season at Dania, totally different type of court. What was it like adjusting to this shorter court, different type of ball and all that?
As kids, we might have played a little bit on a court like this, but me personally, I've been playing for 19 years at Dania on a court that's 180 feet long. So it was hard, but at the end of the day, we got the job done, so it was fun.
Yeah, absolutely. And what was it like having, an event like this? What were your thoughts on the event as a whole? Obviously, guys coming from all walks of life under one roof playing highlight together. What do you think it means for the sport?
We knew that these players, started just a few years ago, and we've been playing at, for many, many years. So it was fun, and I know they really appreciated us coming because they see the talent that we have, and they know that they could learn a lot from us. So I'm pretty sure they enjoyed it too, and we enjoyed it as well.
And Goitia, just a quick thoughts on you. What is it like to be the national champion? How does it feel to take home that cash prize?
I think being a champion always is good, so I feel good. And I'm so happy to be part of the tournament.
Do you guys think if we have this event in the future, will you guys be participating in it?
I don't know. Right now, I want to rest because I don't know how many points, we played today, singles, double. It was crazy. It depends on how, when it's played, we'll look forward to it.
Well, you guys absolutely deserve it. Thank you for taking the time after the performance here to join us. And these are your U.S. National Highlight double championship team of Goitia and Arietta. Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much.
Andrew, great job. I'd just like to say thanks to the players for putting on such an entertaining tournament. And of course, a huge thank you to all my colleagues here at Magic City for overcoming such incredible challenges to make this event a reality. For Andrew Bleckman, I'm Stu Nyman. You've been watching the inaugural United States National Highlight Championship from Magic City in Miami.